It all started in 1969 when the internet was born. A company known as CompuServe created a technology known as dial-up. Through the years, the internet progressed and expanded each year until 1985. This was when the American Online Service began, known as AOL. Then it happened. In 1997, AOL began letting its users chat through an instant messaging system, and so the age of being digitally connected was born.
Well, I think it would only degrade society if it becomes obsessive. Simply to use it to communicate or to keep in touch with friends or family seems perfectly harmless. Apparently, it is more than that for some people, and if it does become obsessive, it looks to me as if the use of it could become dangerous. It's like a lot of other things. It isn't bad in itself, but the way people use it can become harmful.
By the year 2003, only 6 years after the launch of instant messaging, MySpace began its wrath. Just 1 year later, a team of students from Harvard University, led by Mark Zuckerberg, created a site known as Facebook.
It's like alcoholism, it's like drug addiction, it's like gambler's addiction. Unless the person is motivated to give it up and to undertake some sort of program, whether it's a formal program or just sticking with a resolution, there's probably not much anybody else can do. Again, the free will. People have to have a free will, and they have got to realize that it's harming them. I think if people really simply use it as a means of communication, let's say they only spend a half hour a day or something like that, it's not doing any harm. But if they spend hours a day doing it and it is taking away from their work, which is an injustice to the employer, or it's taking away from family time or whatever, they have got to admit to themselves that this is not right and it's got to be changed. And I mean, it's a mystery how we motivate anybody to do anything.
In the following graphs, we ask people how much they use social media. Nearly 65% of the people taken in the survey use Facebook and Twitter 5 times or more a day. What's even more astonishing is, with the new technology, smartphones have become more popular than a computer and tablet at accessing social media. For the people that have smartphones, nearly 50% of them access Facebook and Twitter 5 times or more a day. To round out the survey, nearly 85% of the participants were female, while only 15% were male.
Facebook is a really distracting space. So while you might be on Facebook to do work, oh hey, my friend from high school just messaged me, or I just got an event notification about this party, or there's another status that was just posted and somebody posted a whole album of pictures. Let me just jump away and look through like 150 pictures when I was supposed to be editing work for my article. Everybody has one of these in their pocket, which is like your gateway to all things social media, which means that even when I'm in bed trying to fall asleep, my phone buzzes and Justin's asking me, can you check this t-shirt design for our recruitment efforts? Or can you edit this article? I'm in bed sometimes responding to messages on my phone, so I don't know if it's a healthy thing, but certainly it does keep me connected to my students 24/7.
Finally, by 2008, Facebook surpassed MySpace and in 2009 took the top rank as the most popular social network. In the year of 2011, Facebook reached 550 million users. At this point, social media had become a daily part of our lives. Twitter was also gaining ground with nearly 65 million tweets sent each day. By the year 2012, Facebook reached 1 billion users and nearly 2 billion people were connected through social media.
My name is Marielle. I'm 31 years old, and I am addicted to Instagram. So I do find myself less productive. I go to school for photography, and I kind of procrastinate on my projects and stuff that I have to do because I'm looking at all the pictures on Instagram. I use Instagram as a pleasure and an escape. Escape from when I'm angry, and pleasure just because I like looking at other people's pictures. I like posting pictures of myself and my family. So it's both of those. I realized I had a problem when I get up and I look on my iPad at Instagram, and then when I'm at school, I'll take my iPhone out and take a picture of myself and put it on Instagram. It's an all-day thing, and people are starting to stare and ask questions about it. My sister asks me all the time, "Did you go on Instagram today?" And unfortunately, I have to say yes.
I kind of check this thing like every 5 minutes. I post something every 2 hours. And it's not only Facebook, I would say Instagram as well. More Instagram than Facebook now because it's the new hot thing. I think it definitely distracts me because if I'm busy doing my work and a message pops up on Facebook, I immediately go to that message. So I actually tried to deactivate my Facebook. It lasted about 2.5 weeks.
Facebook or no other social network can be blamed for the actions of others. It's not the network that is wrong. It is not the program that they created that is wrong. It's the misuse of the program that is wrong. I believe that the creators of Facebook and those other social networks were just that, social networks. You can have medicine that you take, but when you use anything wrong, you abuse it. The word abuse comes from the Old English word abnormal use, or the phrase abnormal use. And so the abnormal use of Facebook can cause tremendous damage to relationships. Use Facebook for what it's for, connecting with people, not necessarily sharing intricate information about your personal lives or disagreements and things of that nature. That's the abnormal use.
Now, in the year 2013, we wonder, will we as humans become even more addicted to social media? Will we detach ourselves more and more from work, our friends, our family, and most importantly, ourselves? When will we put an end to this never-ending cycle for the thirst of information? I will leave that question up to you.